Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 7 of my Zelda II, The Adventure of Link playthrough for NES. We are heading into Palace 5 now. This one is probably my most aesthetically favorite dungeon. I love the dark green. Anyways, this dungeon is a little bit cryptic. There's an NPC that helps you out in one of the towns. But basically, the big thing, the big feature, the big gimmick with this dungeon is the fact that there is a false wall that if you don't know about or you don't get lucky enough to stumble across, you will wander around this dungeon forever. Gotta bust out that fairy spell. There are a few hints. It's not completely luck-based. Like I said, there's an NPC that tells you there's a false wall in the dungeon. They don't say what dungeon or what to look for, but he says it. And then there's a couple things in this dungeon where you can see things, like a key on the other side of a wall that kind of hints that there's a way to get over there. But, oh come on, why can't I poke it? There you go. Sometimes if you mash down as quick as you can, it'll give you a nice quick kill. Okay. Just keep walking and these guys will loop right under you. Just keep your cool and you'll be just fine. Now, things that used to be considered tougher enemies, almost like mini-bosses and stuff, are now just the regular enemies. But you're stronger now. So a couple whacks to the face will take care of those pesky dark nuts. Actually, oh, okay, yeah, this is the dungeon with these sorcerer guys. They take a couple hits, but they give you 200 XP. So for this dungeon, I'm going to be doing it a little bit different in that I will be kind of grinding these guys a little bit, but when I do, I'll go ahead and cut that part of the footage out. Like that. Really what you want to do with those sorcerer guys is just wait for them to teleport next to you, which is completely luck-based, and then try and jump and down stab on their heads. Now, I didn't go right just then because it's a dead end. And you'll start finding more and more dead ends as the dungeons go along. So yeah, so killing those guys is 200 apiece. They're not too difficult, so it's worth doing a little grinding. Now for this area, this is like that room in Palace 2, except now there's a key you need to get. Jump will be very helpful. That guy in the beginning was a challenge, and now he's 2 hits. There we go. Fill that back up. Okay, took out a couple more of those guys. Don't go right here. It's a dead end. Another dead end. There will be more and more of those. Especially... oh, what? Especially in the final dungeon. There are dead ends everywhere. And not just like, oh, it's a dead-end path. You will go for 15 minutes in one direction just to figure out that it was the wrong way. Come on, one more. Boom. See, I got lucky with that guy. And now my attack is high enough and I have the down stab that I just, 50 free XP. So I go ahead and kill the bubbles. go. Hammer, hammer, hammer. That didn't work. Don't really know what this guy's doing up here, but oh hey. Nice. Alright, I'm well on my way. Actually, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna head back. And go down that elevator I passed up. I think that's the way to the false wall. Slow down. Alright. Yeah, these little side rooms are just pee bag rooms, essentially. You don't need to go over there, but I do it anyways, just to kind of show you what's over there. I don't think I'm going to have enough to level up twice before placing the crystal. There's one. Alright. See, I guess it is possible to level up again with all these sorcerer guys around. I mean, in one room I just got like 600 XP, so... Okay, yeah. Here we go. False wall. See, like, how would you know? How would you know? And then once you get through the false wall, it's almost like another little mini dungeon. It's isolated from the rest of everything, and it's a little bit maze-like. Ooh. Okay. And then you're gonna have to fight a few skeletons in here. These are like early game Stalfos, if that's what they are. One hit. So you can see this key from the other side, and I think that's supposed to be a clue that you can somehow get to a part of the dungeon you haven't seen yet, so it's kind of a clue. I don't know. Use a guide, watch videos on other people who about memorized this game. Practice, and then you can beat it on your own without needing to use a guide, and it's pretty satisfying. Okay, I went ahead and went back into that previous room and killed a couple more of them sorcerers. So sorry if the editing's a little strange on that portion. In this room, I don't really bother with the sorcerers because we have infinitely spawning hound heads or dog heads, whatever you call those things. So I just make it through. And then now it's kind of a gauntlet of these guys. orange, followed by blue. Come on. There it is. Now you get the flute. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Yeah, be patient. Or... just jump over everybody. Alright, so I think that about does it for everything behind the false wall. This dungeon's a little bit longer, but not really much more difficult than any of the others. I think they kind of tempered the difficulty around the false wall, knowing that you might be running around a lot, and the fact that the enemies are a lot higher, and if you haven't leveled up appropriately, then you would have trouble in that regard. Alright, so I'm halfway to my 4,000. Let's see if I can get up to where I want to be before I fight the boss. Oh, what? There we go. Actually, this might be... Yeah, this is a dead end. Yeah, well, give me some XP. That's fine. Yeah, so that was just a waste of time. We'll head back up. And this is where, yeah, okay. I got it. Okay. Couple more of those guys. Okay. Cleared out this whole room. Now let's just hope that this isn't a dead end room as well. What are you doing up there? Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. Yeah. Now those guys are going down easy. Getting very close to leveling up again, so I'm going to go ahead and defeat some bubbles. But we're basically just backtracking. A lot of backtracking in this stage. I never realized it till I actually recorded it, but... Oh god. Up slash has its uses, mostly against flying enemies or enemies trying to drop down on you. Okay, and then we go up, up. Boom. Another 150. 2. Oof, man, I'm close. Alright, time for this biggin. This guy might be the toughest boss in the game, but I've found that a combination of shield and jump over his gigantic stupid mace has a much larger hitbox in it, appears, and then just jump away. Boom, there we go, just get that pattern. Oof. Hits hard, but if you miss, just get out of the way. Be patient. There it is. Look at that. Alright, now my life is at the level cap. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Attack. Alright, now magic and attack are both one away, and I will definitely make it there because I have, let's see, I've got one more dungeon, it looks like, one more crystal to place, and then that'll be it. Alright. And there it is. It's been turned to stone. And that does it for this portion of the playthrough. Tune in next time.